Hello and welcome back to the second block of our chemistry instruction on the first day. So you've been working on mass, matter, and volume. So now in your Edmodo, you are going to scroll down to where it says 813 pure substance. So there we have a link for the reading. You have my email address. You have the attached PDF that has questions. Once you are done with that, email me your answers. So we are going to click on the link for the reading. Okay. So what is a pure substance? Well, a pure substance is going to be something that has the same composition throughout. So this document describes it as having a uniform and definite composition. So silver is a pure substance that is always going to be made up of silver. Table salt is a pure substance. It is always going to be made out of sodium and chlorine, forming sodium chloride. Okay, so a uniform and definite composition means it is the same all the way throughout. So all samples of the same substance are going to have very similar properties. So when chemists run a chemical reaction, they are going to want to use pure substances. So this is why when they do experiments involving water, they need to use deionized water. Normal tap water has metal ions from the plumbing that it comes from. And if they have ions interacting in their reaction, they're not going to get accurate results. So this is why they want pure substances, because otherwise their results are not going to be accurate. So one notable characteristic of a substance is that it cannot be separated into smaller parts by physical means. Okay, it needs to undergo a chemical reaction to be separated. So an example of one of these pure substances is the acid that is in aspirin. This is the active ingredient in aspirin called acetylsalicylic acid. Don't worry, you won't have to know how to say that. Okay, so acetylsalicylic acid is going to be a substance. You cannot break it down into anything smaller by physical means. The aspirin that contains the acid is going to be a mixture because this has waxes and cornstarch and all these things that bind it together. So substances can be either elements or compounds. They can be any state, solid, liquid, or gas. Some elements are going to exist in solid form at room temperature, some liquid, some gas. And they can also change the state that they're in based on the temperature. So now you're going to continue to work on your own and finish the attached PDF, and we will meet this morning if you have any questions.